Hey Geminis, all right, so you guys won the bonus read, or well, I don't know if it's a win necessarily. We'll see. If you want to see me draw your actual card so that you know that's legit, you can watch the video I just posted where I picked the card. It's very complicated why I'm doing it this way. It's because I don't have my film equipment with me, and it's easier to upload live. Okay, so the thing is, Gemini, when I pulled your card for the bonus read, you had the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So that kind of indicated to me that there's probably a love situation that has gone awry a little bit here. So we'll see. I mean, you know, the Three of Swords is disappointment. I mean, in its extreme sense, it can be, you know, pretty harsh heartbreak, things like that. But with the Five of Cups, I don't feel like it's an extreme situation. I feel like there's maybe some regrets or just a little, you know, melancholy and sorrow going on right now. But it could be heavier than that too. So let's see what we get and kind of see what is up with Gemini. Let me pull you guys a couple oracle cards first before we start this off. Let's get some guidance cards, please, and energy cards for Geminis out there who are dealing with a love situation. Okay. Geminis. Oh, okay. All right. Discernment is here. Interesting. Okay. All right. So what else do we have? Okay, this is awesome because I pulled two cards off to the side before I cut the deck that I was just feeling, and then I cut the deck, and I'll show you the cards that I actually drew. But these I felt for the side. So we have the cards of fruition and blessed. So I do feel like whatever is going on, there is something that will come of this very soon that will be good, okay? Because these are very positive cards, fruition and then blessed. So there is something good that will come from this, or that is on its way, that sort of thing. But the actual cards I pulled are the cards of discernment, envy, and contract. Okay, so I'm not sure how envy comes into play. We'll see how if that shows up in the reading. Discernment is pretty obvious. It's saying use your discernment. I feel like right now, you know, you may feel a little cloudy, a little hazy. Your vision isn't, you know, your inner vision isn't maybe, you know, as on cue as it should be, or there's just something that needs to be cleared up here. All right. And with contract, I mean, this could be over a marriage. This could be, a lot of times too with the contract card, if it's not marriage that you are involved in, then it to me represents the karmic contract, you know, the karmic ties and things like that we build with others. So let's see what's going on. Let's take a look at the recent past for Geminis and see what is going on. So Gemini, show me the recent past of the Geminis who are watching this, please, that they can get some insight from. Let's focus on them. Gemini. I mumble a lot. Don't worry about it. I'll speak up when it's time. Gemini, please. September 2000. Show me the recent past in their love situation, please. Okay. Okay. So your card just fell out. Interesting. So most likely you've had a choice between two people. Okay. You have the Tower card and the Emperor and the Magician. Okay. So, and this is taking a lot of work. It's a little draining is what I see going on. The other thing too is I think you know that one of these connections is not healthy and is not good for you because of the High Priestess and the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. All right. To me, the Seven of Pentacles is you feeling drained, putting a lot of energy into something and just kind of waiting for something to happen or kind of just move forward. With the High Priestess and Devil card, I mean, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's possible. But if you're not dealing with a Capricorn, most likely, I feel like this is just you sort of intuitively knowing that this behavior is not necessarily healthy. Okay, so it could be your own behavior that's not healthy, maybe a little bit of obsession, you know, something like that. Or if it's not that, then it could be that the connection itself that you are thinking of, like there's someone here. Probably he's not that good for you, but there's like this kind of lustful attraction that you kind of just can't help. With the Eight of Cups here, I feel like as soon as you leave some emotional things behind and choose you and start moving forward towards whatever it is that you feel you need to do for your own good, okay, instead of dwelling like on on the emotional aspects of it, as soon as you make some strides forward just to choose yourself and put yourself first, then I believe, then here you go. Then here's your offer, okay? But right now, it looks like the recent past, something happened here, you know, kind of out of the blue, kind of random. Could have been a hookup of some sort, or it could have just been that something has, you know, again, out of the blue has happened, and maybe you have two different people to choose from, or the thing is here with the Emperor and the Magician, if you don't have two people, with the Emperor and the Magician showing up, this could be someone who is pretty damn controlling, manipulating, you know, all those types of things. So you want to be careful, you know, with this. We'll see where this goes. Let's take a look at the current energy, current energy. So let's look at that was the recent past. Let's look at the current energy for Gemini. Current energy for Gemini. Is anybody here? And I'm not seeing any comments. That's weird. All right. It's a little early, I guess, for me. I usually post at night. All right. Let's see. Let me just scroll a second, see if there's anything going on. Let's see. All right, hold on. Okay, yeah, I don't see. Is anybody here at all? All right, it's okay. No biggie if not. Let's see. You guys can watch this later on the replay. Ooh, okay. So some of you may have just ended a major relationship, okay, and decided to take a risk. That's very possible with the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. So that is in the more current energy. All right, so let's see what's going on. What else we can get here? What is in the current energy of who Gemini is thinking of? What is in the current energy of who Gemini is thinking of? Who is in the current energy of who Gemini is thinking of? Or what is in the current energy of who Gemini is thinking of? Okay, so we have the moon, but it kind of came out in reverse. So this person has a lot, there's a lot going on. All right, okay, good. All right. But they're trying to stay positive. So here's the thing, Gemini. I feel like they want to connect with you on a much deeper level, but they don't really know how, okay? That's what I'm sensing with this. I mean, it's possible you're dealing with a Pisces with the moon card. That could be. But, you know, regardless of the sign, I feel like they want to come clean about some things, or maybe they want you to come clean about some things. That could be too. But on the other hand, I get the sense that they really kind of enjoy the sense of mystery that is between you guys right now. So there's that too. They are thinking about you, okay, because they have the Nine of Cups. So I think they want to like travel with you, or they would like to, because I saw some travel cards earlier as well, or they would like to like just sort of have a new cycle with you, like a whole clean slate, new beginning, that sort of thing. But I feel like you are on their mind, so that's good. So let me see if there's any if there's any other people involved on their side. If there's anybody else involved on their side. Is there anybody else involved on their side? The one Gemini is thinking of. Is there anyone else involved on the person Gemini's side? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, no, I don't think so. I think they are focused on work. I have 2 pages here. I mean, it's possible. But no, but I don't think so. I think this is you, Gemini. Here's what I think. I think that on their side, there's not, that they don't have anyone else. I mean, if they do, then it's not like a full-on cheating situation or anything like that. The only way there would be somebody else is like if you're just barely dating this person and maybe, you know, they had like a date last week or something. But the thing is, you are on their mind, all right? Because here's what I see. With the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords, I feel like they really want to reach out to you. They want to flirt with you. They want to do all these things. But either they think you are trapped in a situation, okay, or they themselves just are a little fearful about how to approach you. So they keep approaching you lightly, like with flirtation or something like that, but not seriously, okay? So it's either one of those. But I think pretty soon I mean, we go from the Page of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Cups is like, again, kind of lightly reaching out, flirting, that sort of thing. But the Page of Pentacles is more serious now, all right? So it's definitely like, I want to go out with you, you know, you make me happy, you know, that kind of thing. So it's still not a knight or a king or, you know, anything like that. But, you know, we're getting there, right? Okay. So it's like, you know, I feel like there was something like they either felt like you were trapped or they were a little bit fearful of like how to approach you, okay? But now they're approaching you and they're a little bit more serious about it, okay? And with the Sun card, again, I feel like you do make them happy. Either that or there is some sort of offer coming your way from them, okay? I don't think they have another person or anybody else is on their mind. With the Ace of Swords and Eight of Pentacles, I think they are working on themselves a lot, like financially. Other ways too, it could be physically or, you know, all those types of things. Definitely communication. Like, I do feel like they want to work on their communication skills with you, get some things like out in the open, that sort of deal. But they want a victory with you. They want to work. They want to make some money, all those types of things. Yeah, here we go. Because we have the King of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Wow, Knight of Wands going into the Hierophant. So it's like, you know, I do feel like they want to have something to offer you. They want to be like strategize and be on their game. They don't want to get too emotionally invested. I feel like they're into you, but they don't want to get too emotionally invested until they have something to offer you. That's what I'm sensing here. And then it's like, then it moves quicker. So the Knight of Wands going into the Hierophant, I mean, this could be very long-term commitment. It could be them giving up their kind of player ways and wanting to be more of a committable relationship. I mean, I don't want to jump the gun too much, but the, you know, the Hierophant can mean, you know, weddings and you know, so forth too. So all right, so let's see, let me put these back in. Let's see where your manifesting is at right now, Gemini. Let's see what you are manifesting right now. Let's see where your manifestation energy is, because I saw that Three of Swords and Five of Cups at the beginning when I drew those cards in the other section of the other video. I'll link it in the comments. So I want to make sure that you're not in a disappointment mode or a sorrowful mode, because you may be manifesting then, you know, not good outcomes. Because it looks like this is, yeah, and that Five of Cups fell out again. All right, so here's what you're manifesting right now. Here's, you know, because the thing is, wherever we are right now, that's then kind of, you know, the motivating energy to bring things into being, right? So in other words, if I'm all happy and good and I'm feeling positive and, you know, I'm having a great day and you know, I'm thinking great thoughts about this or that, you know, then my brain is like working towards those things, right? But if I'm kind of feeling in the doldrums and I'm down and I'm kind of depressed and I maybe I have some regrets, like, oh man, I shouldn't have said that, or oh, I wish I wouldn't have done this, or, you know, that kind of stuff, then you might just be kind of creating this like, you know, whirlwind of that kind of energy and stuff. So you want to be very careful what you are manifesting right now. And I have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck too, which is anxiety, worries, what's going to happen, you know, what are they doing, what are they thinking, you know, all that kind of stuff. Over this, you know, Knight of Pentacles, like, are they going to make an offer? Are they going to, you know, that sort of thing. So we saw the energy of the other person. The energy of the other person is thinking of you, okay? They're not like, you know, totally on, you know, on the bandwagon yet, but it's like the cards I see are very positive. Like, you are on their mind. They want to, you know, work on themselves a little bit more, make some more money, things like that. They are interested in you. They want to come towards you with something like significant to offer, but this all takes time. So the thing is, you know, with these cups, what you're manifesting right now, you are very much in the emotional realm. Cups are emotions. So, and the Six of Cups represents somebody usually from the past. All right, this is usually someone that you have known for a while. So you want to make sure that that you are feeling lighter thoughts, that you are feeling hopeful. You know, all those things, because the thing is, a 5 is obstacles. So 5 energy creates obstacles. All right. 6 energy creates harmony. Okay. So we have like these two things, and 6 and 5 together are 11. All right. So, you know, let's go a little different. You know, get out of the head, stop with the anxiety and the fear and the, oh my God, what if this and what if that and what if and what if and what if and what if and what if, all right? And just start kind of letting it go. Remember, we had that 8 of Cups where I was saying, you know, you need to sort of, you know, think about you and put yourself first and make good decisions. You know, put the emotional stuff kind of behind you and just, you know, work on moving forward for yourself. And then I felt like then that's when kind of things break free. So, all right, let's see where their energy is at, and then we'll wrap this up with a kind of a near future outcome kind of thing. So where are they at? Let's put these back in. Where is their energy at? The one Gemini is thinking of. What are they manifesting right now for themselves in this relationship? What are they manifesting right now? What are they manifesting in their thoughts and feelings and things like that in this relationship? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles just flew out, guys. So here's where their energy is at. They're manifesting some sort of future, you know, some sort of offer, all that kind of thing. But here's the thing, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow. They take their time, they assess a situation, they see the broader, bigger picture. And you know, I mean, look at him. He's sitting on his horse, you know, he's surveying the land, and he's got his pentacle, and he's like, how can I take this pentacle and grow it, you know, and make it this great big thing? So, you know, I really feel like this person, let me look. Yep, then the Knight of Cups. Okay, this person, what they are manifesting is a future, all right? And they want to, they might have a little bit of a grandiose kind of vision, all right? And they may be very slow. So, you know, I know that's not going to be your favorite thing, Gemini. Well, it's not many people's, but especially a Gemini. But that's what I get. But here's the thing. This is what they're manifesting right now in their thoughts. And what you were manifesting was this, like, you know, melancholy, thinking about this person, you know, being in your head, emotions, and, oh, hey, there's a comment. Finally. I thought I was talking to myself forever. All right. You know, kind of thing. So you want to be very, very, you know, cognizant of that, right? Okay. Yep, get out of your head. Yeah, the offer's coming soon. These just flew out, all right? This is a card for Gemini, by the way. So, you know, but the Eight of Swords is like, you know, being wrapped up in things, being wrapped up in your head, being wrapped up in anxiety, like all of those types of things. When, you know, this offer is coming, it's just, right now it's in its fun, light stage. Here's the thing, Gemini, you probably know intuitively that this is going to be bigger than this. And that's probably why you're in such a hurry, but they might not know that yet. So the thing is, just have fun with this, all right? Because if this, let's just take it this way. Let's say this person does turn out to be like a life partner or something like that, right? Well, then it's going to be a life partner. You're going to have like all the time in the world. Well, not all the time, you know, but I mean, you're going to have plenty of time to be serious, to shop for, you know, the perfect place to live, to go buy cars together, you know, whatever you guys are going to, you know, plan, and you've got plenty of time. So just enjoy where you're at. Enjoy the flirtation, enjoy the sort of roller coaster, you know, because, you know, they have plans. They have plans that, yeah, they have plans. They want to make things good too, but they just don't know it yet, all right? So you just kind of have to be a little bit sly, you know, and you know that this person is maybe the one, or like the, you know, that you guys are going to go somewhere or be a little bit deeper and all that, but they don't. So, yep, Gemini. You know, so just roll with it. All right, so let's see what the near future and all that kind of stuff and outcome. Yeah, hang in there. Be patient. You know, I know you're tired of waiting and all that, but just be patient. That's what I'm feeling with this. All right, so let's take a look at near futures. What's a near future for Gemini, please? Near futures in this love situation for Gemini. Ooh, okay. Transformation. I don't know about that. Let's hope that's what that is. I got the Death card, but let's see. Not necessarily a bad thing, because the Death card could be indicating November, because it's Scorpio season, so, or late October. Ooh, Justice. Okay, so October. That was correcting me because that's a Libra card. So Libra Scorpio is in October. So in Scorpio, there is something, Scorpio season, there is something going on, which would probably be, starts in late, Ace of Cups just fell out. Okay. Ace of Cups. Okay, decision to make. There's you, Gemini card. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Swords. Now that moves a little faster. Okay, could be dealing with a Virgo. That's possible. It's at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Cups. Okay, so if it's not a Virgo, it just could mean like this person is maybe a little bit older than you, or they are just, they have kind of an introverted personality. Okay, but whatever it is, like they're going to get their wish, and most likely you're going to get yours as well. All right, so near future, I would say most likely late October, all right, is when things maybe kind of turn into something a little bit fuller. I don't see it's going to like totally, you know, all fall into place at that time. I mean, you've got some kind of struggle-ish type cards here with the Seven of Swords and Nine of Wands. The Seven of Swords is not, this is in your sector, so I don't feel it's like cheating, or like I don't think you're cheating or anything like that. This is just you, like waiting, looking, watching their social media, all that kind of stuff, trying to find out information, because they're slow. This person is slow, slower than molasses, slow kind of thing. But you do have Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Swords, which is like, this is probably you. You're quick, you're wanting to go, this is him again, you know, or her, or whatever, you know, very slow. But you guys are coming towards each other, and you do have the Lovers card here as well. So I would say late October is going to be the time that things kind of straighten themselves out here. So let's see. Let me pull just a couple more cards and we'll wrap this up for you guys. Okay, Gemini. Oh, and you know who is, this is almost like a personal reading. you know who you are. I have a Gemini client out there that this pretty much is seems like a personal reading for them probably. So hopefully this will relate to the other Geminis out there. All right, let's see. Let me know if it does. I'd be curious because I know it relates to a particular one out there. All right. All right. What do we get here? Okay. Yeah, you got to get out of your head, guys. Definitely. You have to get out of your head. The moodiness, all that kind of stuff needs to stop. You need to go like kind of just pamper yourself. Remind yourself how like amazing you are, beautiful you are. You don't have to be in a, you know, I mean, of course you are probably into this person and all of those types of things. But this is a card of knowing that you yourself are enough, you know, and not depending on this emotional like turmoil and things like that, you know, just like kind of pampering yourself, loving yourself, you know, love yourself, Gemini. This is what I'm saying, you know, and you know, you don't need anyone. You've got somebody, but you know, you need to start acting as if, you know, you don't have to have this, you know, that kind of casual, you know, demeanor. And I don't mean you have to be that way towards them, but you need to fool yourself into that in order to get out of your head is what I'm sensing. All right, so a couple more cards. Okay, so the outcome is you guys are going to be moving forward. Okay, so these are the cards I pulled for the outcome, if I can pick them up. I've got Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Chariot card is a victory card. The Six of Pentacles indicates to me this is karmic. It's just kind of a karmic situation, all right? That needs to come into balance. That's why this is happening. That's why this is all happening, okay? And you guys, you know, are going to be victorious in the situation. And there's that Ace of Pentacles again that I told you, he or she, whoever your person is working towards, all right? There is an offer. So that's the outcome card. I don't know when, you know, anything like that. We've got Pentacles here. Pentacles are slow. The Chariot isn't necessarily slow, and the Chariot can sometimes be a Scorpio card to me as well, which could indicate, again, October, November, even though it is a card of Cancer, but to me, it can also be Scorpio because of the black and white and all of that crazy stuff. There's a lot of other reasons too, but anyway. So that's what you guys get. So, so looking at your oracle cards that I pulled in the beginning, all right, I don't know what the envy is. I'm not sure what that means to you guys. I'll put one card on it just in case. That helps. Okay, it's probably has something to do with you guys, all right? Because I pulled the Nine of Swords, which again is a Gemini card as well, and we have this Four of Pentacles. So there's something that you're holding on to, like some idea. It could be an idealism that you're holding on to, and that you like want to have, you know, with this reconciliation and all that. But it's causing you so much like anxiety. All right, holding on to this like groundedness, you know, this like trying to have this stability that, you know, it's like you need to let go of some of this stuff and just see how this plays out. Because you do have the Star card and the Three of Wands and the Ace, or I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, all right? But you got to let go of some of this. I don't, maybe the envy, you know, it could be envy, maybe, you know, one of your friends has like the most perfect relationship and you want to catch up to that, or you know, I don't know, or maybe, I mean, it could be somebody being envious of you, but somehow, like, I feel like it's more something on your side. And I don't think it's you necessarily being envious of like another person, like I just said, like your friend's marriage, you know, I don't think it's that. I think it's like a situation that you envy. Like you envy like this stability, this perfect marriage ideal, all right? I think that's what it's saying, especially with contract here. But you need to use your discernment and uncloud your vision and see what this really is, okay, kind of deal. So it's like, it's more like a realism dose, all right? And I'm not saying you guys can't have a good, stable marriage or anything like that. I just think that maybe there's somebody here that's really holding on to this perfect idealism, but it's stressing them out, like big time, about this reconciliation, the timing of everything, you know, all that. And it's like, just chill, man. Because you know, I mean, you got good cards, and I know that's easier said than done, and you know, but you know, it's good words. So you know, just try to take it easy, try to take it slow, because you know, you do have this contract. You know, again, more karmic, you know, kind of indications. You had a couple cards that led towards, you know, possibly at the very least moving in together, maybe long term, maybe marriage, that sort of thing. And let's us not forget that at the beginning also you have fruition and blessed. All right, so amazing cards, Gemini. Just I think the main lesson here is patience. That's what it is, and get out of your head a little bit, and remember to you know, do things for you, you know, definitely, and keep that in mind. So all right, guys, all right, thanks. I hope you enjoyed this, and talk to you soon. Bye.